those are the work Crocs. I use them in various situations to go to school. I go to school in my Crocs. Let's see. I use them as my preliminary golf shoes before I go out to play golf.
You take out the trash in them.
I take out trash.
Cut the grass?
Go fishing.
I cut the grass.
You go fishing in them.
I go fishing in those Crocs.
Kayaking.
Yak in the Crocs.
Yeah.
If we went hiking, we would probably hike in Crocs.
I mean, yeah, why not? Of course.
You can probably freaking climb a tree with the Crocs on. You
Straight up
just
the mountain,
walk
dude.
straight up the tree.
Mount Everest. Yeah. These are just all around workhorses and
Fashion.
They don't know.
oh man, they've been through the ringer.
Well, hi. We're back with After the Set.
That'll work.
Yeah. This is it. We've been discussing for like 10 minutes how to open the episode, and that's what we
It's
decided
just
on.
I can't find a good way to do it.
Yeah, we made a decision
Nothing
just
flows.
Comment how we should open the next video.
now. That's a good idea. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
Click that bell.
Click that bell to be a part of the notification squad.
Nice. True YouTubers.
Yeah. I guess we are true YouTubers now.
Pretty much.
We have like a music video out and
We have a video with
podcasts.
over 500 views. So
Oh, yeah. So, I mean,
it's
we're a
official.
part
Did
of
it get
the
to
community.
500?
You did.
Yeah. It got over.
Over 500.
That's big nice. We had like over 500 people at the gig the other day too.
Yeah, dude, it's just another
That was
day at
quite
the
nice.
office.
I was. Some people were saying there was like an hour-long line to get in.
Yeah,
there.
John
it
Emily
was
said there's an
long,
hour-long
yeah.
line.
So, word to the wise, get to a running from show early.
Yeah, you better show up on time. We're not bums anymore.
Yeah.
Used to, you could show up to our gig like 2 hours late and still just walk right in. Can't do that anymore.
Nah,
Yeah,
you
we
get
don't
there early.
play Shacks anymore.
Nah, can't just show up to the shack and get some good running from content. You got to actually, commit to the vibe. You
But
drink
wait,
and drive,
what gig
kids.
are we talking about here?
That's when we finally got back on the stage after so long. After like 3 months, we finally got to play again. We went back to the Revelry the other day and played an acoustic set. And next time we're doing full band.
Ooh, it's back, baby.
All back.
Because we ain't doing them acoustic gigs no more because they big buns.
Oh, I like the acoustic gigs.
It's just not as hype. You just don't have the energy.
No,
for a
they're
full
not as
band
hype
gig.
at all.
It's not us, dude. We need that energy. We need the loudness. Is what we need.
And the bass. We need the bass for sure.
Yeah, we got to get Cole. Cole hasn't played a gig in
6 months.
Wow.
It's been March.
It's been a long
Six?
time. There's
March.
a little rust.
Yeah.
Little rust
Little
is
rust
formed.
Good Lord, 6 months. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Or is
All
that
right.
7? Whatever. Who knows?
Something like that. Well, I have a question for y'all.
Shoot.
So, the other day, we hit pretty much our 1 year point of being who we are as running from today. It was was it the day of the gig?
Oh, are you talking about
The time we played the Shack.
The Shack, dude. Yeah. Okay.
The Shack was like almost exactly
I
1
remember
year
'cause
ago.
That was at the
Showed up on my memories, my photo memories.
Was that the day of the gig?
That was the very
Yeah.
beginning of the semester.
The actual
last
day
year.
was I think a week ago. It popped up.
Okay.
Like
So, yeah,
today.
we're around the 1 year point because around this time last year is when Cade joined.
I joined when we played the brewery.
Which was February. Of
The Southern Craft.
thought that was October.
When we played that Shack, we had
Gabe.
another guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's because
So Cade was in the band at that point?
Yeah, he just
Yeah, but he
wasn't-
was out of town.
I was, yeah.
Oh, whatever. It's been around a year. Anyway,
That's when things started to pick up.
So
The question
so
is-
far, as far as we've come from playing shacks, to playing actually gigs with like lines at the door and things like that. What has been your favorite part of being in the band, Cole?
Just playing the live shows is the best. I mean, that's the
Why?
most fun out of all.
Why
of it.
is
That's
that fun?
the best energy. It's just the most exciting. I mean, practicing and writing is fun and stuff, but I don't know, everything just comes together on stage.
I do. I do know. Yes.
You do know, but yeah, that's just been the best part. by far. And I never performed. Like, I know all you guys performed like church and stuff, but like, I never did anything like as like a performer before. So like that was all like really new to me, but I loved it. I love it now.
So how was the learning curve for, like, obviously when you're performing, you can't just stand up there and
No, you have to.
Like, so how was learning how to express yourself on stage? Have you found that you've been able to find your identity as a bass player on stage?
I'm getting there. I think there's definitely some more work that needs to be done just to get comfortable just moving around, because I mean, when I sit there and practice, you just practice just staying there. You have to practice like playing and moving and being like
That's
high
how
energy.
I like to practice.
Like
when I practice, I'm jumping around.
I'll be in the kiln at night and just like crank it up and put on my speaker and just jam and just try to go hard like 10 at night.
Nice.
And just get after it. You have to practice being like high energy like that, because if you don't, you're just gonna stand there just like
or if you do move and you haven't practiced it, you just are big buns and you suck.
Yeah, you don't want that. We don't want anyone buns around here.
You start practicing our synchronized jumps as
Dude,
a band.
yeah, we should.
Ooh, we do need to get in on the jumps.
Yeah. Jumping is just so hype.
Yeah.
It looks great. It looks great when the bands pull it off.
Yeah.
Do you have a signature dance move on stage yet that you do, like a signature vibe?
You got to get the bass player head bob. I think that's the most crucial point.
I like the hair flip whenever it does happen.
The hair flip.
The big hair flip. Yeah.
I would say the hair flip is the signature.
You gotta add a little bit to that hair flip though. You just kind of bob it up. Like I need like a good
like
hair flip. Like a good hair flip.
Like coming out of the water, like hair goes back, just flow.
Your shirt comes up a little bit.
That's not distract the crowd too much. We gotta keep them focused.
Yeah.
They might rush the stage.
You gotta watch out.
Yeah. Yeah, that's always interesting.
But yeah, there's always more to work on. That'll be next.
So your favorite part of the band is playing the live shows because it's been your first experience expressing yourself on a public platform.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. Well, for me, nothing is better than when we're just like cruising through a song, doing our thing, and I look out and like a crowd of people is dancing, like singing along, hands in the air, just
that's
like
so much,
just like having a great time, and I can see that and like feel that.
I do enjoy providing that great time for them.
Knowing that like we are a source of like these people just
happiness.
having a great freaking time. that is
cool.
The best.
That is cool to be a source of happiness for people.
Yeah. I mean, I've seen like videos on people's stories like after show, and like these people are like dancing, and in the background it's like me shredding. Like that's cool. Yeah. I can, play a solo well enough that people actually can dance to it.
The LSU Barstool guys heard our gig the other day. Did you know that?
No.
I
really?
saw them. I saw them post a picture at the Revelry the other day, and they were outside watching us.
Nice.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty cool.
That is nice.
I like that. Shout out to LSU Barstool.
Yeah, that's the funniest thing on my Instagram.
Yeah, I like that.
It really is. Whoever's running that is doing a bang up job.
Yeah, LSU Barstool, if you're watching the pod right now, y'all are really killing it on the content.
LSU memes for LaVille teams too.
Yeah, yeah, y'all are the homies too.
Yeah.
They're always DMing us and stuff. Y'all are good. We love y'all. We love our school, man.
Yeah,
like
Go Tigers.
Yeah, go Tigers.
Yeah, they do. LSU has a great vibe.
Yeah, in good venues to play. Mm-hmm. But like going back to what I was saying is we've been doing these acoustic gigs for like a few times since COVID's broken out, and it's not the same. I mean, you can't really. It's just more laid back than what our full band set is. So people kind of more or less sit back and watch, but like a few people will come up to the stage and kind of dance a little bit, but it's not the same.
I think it's awesome when the people get up during the acoustic gigs because that means like
they're really into it.
They're feeling like the raw energy of that song. Like it's not that just we're like rocking out and they see us providing energy. Like it's one thing if they're like kind of feeding off of our energy. Yeah. But during the acoustic gigs, we're all sitting down. We're not really providing that much as far as that goes.
That's true.
That's all like organic energy coming from them from
and
the
alcohol.
Songs. And like
that too.
And what?
And alcohol. That helps. That helps.
Alcohol only brings out.
Yeah, they would be jamming anyway.
Yeah,
honestly.
it brings out the vibes.
It certainly brings out the interesting song requests.
It does.
Yeah, the Revelry, it's mostly country songs that get requested.
And,
the only country song we play is Tennessee Whiskey.
And another one.
And another one.
Oh, and WAP. Yeah.
Maybe
Forgot.
next time.
Not sure we can pull that one off. boys.
It might. You could probably do it.
Might have to pass on that. But yeah, that's my
Oh,
thing.
yeah, I'm not going to do it, but we.
One of these days, I hope somebody like requests a song that we know. We just go, oh, okay, and we just go into it. It's
never
just,
gonna happen.
Just blow their
There's
mind.
so many songs out there. It's just not going to happen. But maybe one day. Who
One
knows?
day, it's
I think
got
we got
to.
requested to play Tennessee Whiskey one time. We did get requested to play Tennessee
Okay.
Whiskey, and I said we'll play it later. But yeah, other than that, the requests are usually weird people.
Yeah.
Yeah, they can be. I mean, I don't know. Some of them are really popular songs, but
No,
we
I
just
feel
haven't
like most of
learned.
the time it's people I've never heard of in my life.
Yeah.
Sometimes it
Yeah.
is.
yeah,
Some country artists I've never heard of.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't know anything about country.
Big gap in knowledge when it comes to country music.
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay, so your favorite part of being in the band has also been playing live.
Yeah, like providing that energy that people can dance to and have a good time to, and seeing that and knowing that like I'm helping provide that.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very soulful answer.
Very
Yeah.
nice, very nice.
Yeah.
Mr. Nelson.
My favorite part, I would have to say the actually playing music, the sort of the literal playing and the music aspects, just seeing and learning each other's habits and learning different things y'all do during the gigs or during our practices and
Yeah.
everything. I start to learn those and seeing us all improve. Like I know I've improved a ton since we started.
Oh my god.
And then seeing
the
us all
improvement has been
move up
insane.
together.
As
Yeah,
a
I think-
singer, you remember my first gig as a singer? Son. Like it's been massive improvement.
Wait, which one was your first gig? As
It was,
my neighborhood one,
Oh, okay. First gig is frontman. Sorry,
Yeah.
not singer.
which was that would be the brewery.
Brewery, yeah.
That was first gig as frontman.
that's right. Because Cade got you off of singing and doing drums.
Yes, thank God. It was terrible.
Got your back, son.
Nice,
was
good
awful.
addition.
Much needed.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely my favorite part, just the music aspect. And
Dude.
I find a lot of joy in just playing the gig, and I hear a little thing over there,
Yeah.
like a little solo you do, or a
Yeah.
little boom, boom, boom you do, and I just, boom, and I get more into it. That
Can I
way.
say that like we've gotten so good at playing with each other? Like for the acoustic gig, I remember like not the last time we played, but the second time we played at the Rev.
Yeah.
Back in like late May, we went to play Finesse, but we hadn't even played through it together
Not
once
once.
at all.
Really?
We were winging
We never
it.
played through it?
We had not played through it.
Dude, that one was that flowed so well.
That was
Finesse was
by
like my favorite
far
one.
the best song out
What's
of the
been the
entire
coolest?
set.
Yeah,
For sure.
I would say that's a good point because what's been the coolest out of us is like so using that song for an example, Cade is like picking up cues off of my voice, off of how I'm literally how I'm singing something. Cade's like, oh, he's about to end the song, and then I hit this. Don't it feel so good to be us, baby? And then everybody just cut. Like I never said cut. I never said we're cutting it at this point. I just said that line, and everybody just.
Dude, me and Cade were like eye to eye, just locked in.
That's so sick.
so cool.
was
That's so
good.
sick. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's cool that we've picked up at that over the past year as a band. Because I mean, me and Blake have been working on that for 10 years. Like,
Yeah.
especially during the acoustic gigs. Like I know if I mess up, you know I messed up, and you know where I'm gonna pick back up.
Yeah.
And I know where you're gonna know where I'm gonna pick back up because I know that you know
Yeah.
that I know I messed up. And so,
Yeah.
and it's just like it's just like it's second nature at this point. And it's
really
so much
is.
fun
Yeah.
to play. I mean, during the full band stuff too. During the full band stuff, we still know what's going on.
Yeah.
but
There's just more
people
going
involved.
on.
Yeah. That's a good point. That's a good point. So, my favorite part of playing the gigs is honestly probably how tight we've all gotten. Or I'm sorry, not my favorite part of playing the gigs. My favorite part of being in the band. I have two favorite parts. I'm gonna say my one favorite part is how tight we've all gotten because like we've gotten super tight off of how much we practice and how much we hang out during the podcast and all that. And like I just enjoy like having y'all around all the time. Like y'all are always in the house and we're always going to do something together. And I like that. That's my favorite part.
It's a brotherhood.
That is my favorite. That's going to be my one favorite part. My number two favorite part, as much as I love playing the live shows, it gives me so much fulfillment to write music and have that be produced as like us, like
Yeah.
that's stamped as our music
Yeah.
forever.
Yeah.
And
Have
it's
your
on
name on
Spotify.
it.
You
That's
can
on
just be proud
Spotify
of it.
forever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that's awesome to me. And so we've been striving towards that for so long, and I've wanted that for so long to just have like my name on something that's officially out that you can just go look up and listen to, and it's out into the world. And that's been the most fulfilling part of having the band for me, has been actually being able to put that down as our song and continuing to do so. I love being able to, that's the only, I guess, music is the only way I really tap into my creative side, because the rest of my life I'm on a totally opposite side where I'm using analytical skills to do the rest of my life. Same with you, Cade. I'd assume.
Sure.
Because
that engineer grind.
yeah, we're both in engineering, and so like that music is the only way I use my creativity, and so yeah, that's my favorite part. But I do love playing the live shows, and I love being a front man.
Yeah, one of the good things about these acoustic gigs, I think it's given us a chance to try out some songs that we wouldn't.
Dude,
like.
absolutely.
I really don't think we ever would have tried Finesse and thought we were no. We
Y'all
couldn't, we
looked at
couldn't
me
do
like I was
that.
crazy when I wanted
You know,
to play
I don't
it.
think we would have tried like Harry Styles or any of that stuff kind of like that too.
No, I really don't think we would.
We should play that stuff
Oh yeah.
full. That's
Yeah,
gonna be sick.
Absolutely.
We need to start practicing full band, by the way.
We do.
We have some stuff coming up.
We do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway. All right. Well, that was my question, and I had another question that would stem off of that. Oh, yes. Great.
Nice.
Got it. Okay.
Great.
So, I want to know what habits. Cade mentioned. Cade mentioned that he was able to notice some of our habits on stage and kind of nuances in how we all perform, and so I want to know what each of you have picked up about each other while we've been playing.
Okay.
Bad or good? Cole.
Like during performances and
Yeah.
stuff.
So like, what do you notice? What's a weird habit that each of us does on stage
A weird
during
habit.
the performances?
You have your tea. So I don't know.
I do
would
have
you
my tea, but
consider
that's not
that
necessarily.
like a
I'm
habit?
talking like a cork, like a cork.
Are you talking about
So
like
quirky.
during a song and like
Yeah.
see
Blake's,
signals?
Blake's
I'm
guitar.
performing.
Blake's guitar face gets me
The
every
guitar
time. I
face
love.
is a classic.
I love his guitar face. Every time I look over in a solo, I think,
Yeah.
Can we pull up a
Whatever.
picture of the guitar face and play a clip
absolutely.
of it?
Great. I love it.
So
I love it.
right now playing, if we do this right, is going to be a clip of Blake's guitar face.
I'll see if I can zoom
It has
in
been
for-
claimed by our fans as a guitar-gasm. By the way.
Wow.
That's been the
It
name
is.
given to
I
his
mean,
face by our
I
fans.
think did Mikey come up with that.
I mean, John Mayer does it, so I think it's cool.
Yeah, hey,
in my book.
not a bad man to copy.
You've been doing that forever, though.
Yeah,
You've always done
it's
that.
extremely what's the word? Well, it's involuntary.
That's good. It means
Very
you're-
involuntary.
It means the
that I
guitar
care.
is just flowing
It
through
is.
you.
I care, and I'm trying.
The guitar
good.
gods are tapping into to Blake.
It means
as he
it's just
plays.
flowing through you.
I'm trying to think of like.
That's a good one.
I'm trying to think of some. I know Eric's got his like hand movements that you do.
What hand movements?
So like,
This one's a good one. There's the,
Like when I'm singing and I'm like,
there's
Yeah.
one up here.
and you got
Sometimes
your
it gets brought
crackhead
really
dance. You got the crackhead dance.
yeah, the crackhead dance. That's during the we'll show you the crackhead dance.
A lot of the Green Day
No,
songs
we
bring
definitely
that
have
one
a
out.
video of that somewhere.
Yeah, there's got to be a video of the crackhead dance somewhere.
I'll see. I'll see if
That's
I can
just
dig
like
one
when I
up.
get really hyped up and I just want to go, and like the crackhead dance comes out.
Cole's hair flip is quality.
I've been told.
Cole's got the hair flip.
Cage is kind of back there, big chillin'.
Cade makes facial
Mine-
expressions if you
Yeah,
watch him.
Cade's
He'll-
facial
like,
expressions.
if there's like a big like part coming up, you can see him kind of like getting hyped. You know, like a little,
Yeah. He does this one face, and he's like, and he starts
Yeah,
smiling a
that's
little
it.
bit, and his eyes get real big.
I know that
Man.
face. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot. My parents told me this, like when they used to come to my jazz gigs. Well, not gigs, I guess, jazz performances in high school, anyways. But whenever I mess up, I'll make a really like quick, like mad face at myself, or like, or like something like that.
Yeah, you do that. Yeah,
It's like
yeah. He
so
goes.
quick.
He goes.
I don't even think about it most of the time. I just in my head, I'm like, you really screwed that up. You could have done way better than that. And
Trash Kate.
Unacceptable.
just things like that.
That's good.
One thing I've noticed from you, Eric, is counting. You do count.
He does. He does
a lot.
count a lot.
Because I've been listening to the old Revelry
he does.
acoustics,
Yeah.
and there's a counting.
So
in it.
I actually,
it's not a bad thing
I actually
necessarily.
picked that up off of watching other people perform, because when people would count during like their performances, it made me get hyped up, because I was like, oh, the big part's coming, like he's counting. Oh shit, he's counting. And they're like,
out.
1, 2, 3, sing. Like, and it's just like, that is so cool. And so
Yeah, I
that's
like
actually where I picked that up. I started doing that. That one was
cool.
conscious. The hand movements are not conscious. I didn't know about the hand
Cool.
movements.
I mean, you don't have like a hand movement, but the hands kind of get going.
One thing that some of my friends have made fun of me for when I'm singing is when I hit a really, really high note, there's a vein in my neck that like pops out like super bad. And they take pictures of it during the gigs, and they're like, the vein. It's just this one massive vein in my neck that just like pops out. Like there's during the brewery, there's a picture that Ron took.
I think I know this
and
picture.
it was like, it was me just belting this note. I think it was during there is a house.
Yeah, House of the Rising
Sun.
Yeah,
House of the Rising Sun.
I hit this note, and like you can see it, and my face is just red from like trying to hit this note, and the vein is just like about to punch somebody. Like,
It's awesome.
yeah. Cole's got the hair flip. Blake, guitar gasm. What else do you do, Blake? Blake's got a little kick that he does that I've noticed. That's fun.
Kick.
Yeah, you like jump and do a like a kick.
Like,
Nice.
Oh, it is. It's more of a slower kind of kick. But
yeah,
like,
it's like a yeah. That's
Yeah,
a
yeah,
good kick.
I know what
Yeah.
you're talking about.
That's cool. I'll work on some more moves though.
I want some backflips on the next one. Next gig, someone has to backflip off of
Dude,
something.
I'll just climb on Cade's set and just
Oh,
backflip.
that's so sick, dude.
That would
21 Pilots gets on top of their piano. During,
That was one of the sickest things I've
during
ever
Holding
seen.
On to You.
Oh, yeah.
Josh Dunn gets off the drums, and he runs over during like the little piano break or whatever, and he gets on there and he does a backflip off the piano like every time.
Just to flex on everybody.
Dude, and Tyler Joseph will run, and he'll just like leap over his piano and just like go crazy. It's so sick.
I need to work on my splits. I'm just gonna rip a full split.
full
Dude.
split.
Take them by surprise.
Yeah, dude, they won't see that coming. Neither will my pants.
I think Cade should do the classic rock drummer and start taking his shirt off during.
I think he should. Yeah, every drummer has to
Every drummer
take their
takes
shirt
their
off
shirt
at a
off,
hype
Cade.
gig.
Trying to distinguish myself. I'm trying to distance myself from
A massive running from chest tattoo.
tattoo.
That would be sick.
Dude, what if he had the logo just like this?
That's what I was thinking.
That'd be awesome.
I think that could happen. One thing I could work on is some stick tricks. I try and avoid those because I think they're cheap, but I can
Yeah.
definitely do some stuff.
Stick tricks.
Like whenever y'all jump, I could just do one. Boom.
Oh snap! Do you need some light up sticks?
Light up sticks.
Flame sticks.
Flames. Okay.
More
I think they're cheap.
pyrotechnics.
I think drum stick flips are cheap when the guys are drumming and they're just like doing this crazy, like every shot they're doing like
yeah.
trick flips, whatever stupid stuff.
I say
think
you
that's
keep
cheap.
it low key.
Yeah,
that makes it
you
cool.
keep it low key, and like two guys in the crowd notice Cade do like a six
Yeah.
stick spin and then keep going. I think that's cool.
Yeah, you could blow the mind of like two drummers in the audience.
Yeah, I think that's what you should do.
All right. Can do.
Kind of like when we play Don't Look Back in Anger, and we blow like two people's minds because they're like, I can't believe they're playing this song.
You could play any song, and there would be like one person who would just be absolutely psyched that you chose their song.
That's true. This is my song.
I know. Ever since that guy came up and told us that Big Me was his favorite one of the
Awesome.
night.
I love that guy.
Yeah. That was
Big me.
Big Me. That was his favorite song of the night. I was like, man, all right.
Why?
I was like, it's a
I'm
great
with,
good,
I'm with him. I
it's
like
a good
it.
song.
I like
Okay,
it.
it's a great song. It's not my favorite song.
Oh, sure.
No.
Okay, what's your favorite song that we play?
Probably one of the Green Day songs. So I would think like I used to really love She. Playing She was fun. When we play Danny, we haven't played it yet, but next year we're going to play Danny California. I think that might be my
Can't wait for
favorite.
that guitar solo.
That guitar solo's gonna be pretty sick.
I can't wait.
That is one of the dirtiest guitar solos.
It's gonna
of
be
just
good.
any
It's so
song.
good.
I'm gonna have that thing nailed down.
People love that song too. That song was really well accepted
Received.
during the.
Oh.
Yeah, there you go. It received during the during the last gig. We had a lot of people that were excited about that one.
Yeah. Well, you know what my favorite one to play is. Just take a guess.
Voodoo Shop.
Yeah, there it is.
I like that one a lot.
I just like to make noise and
This
play a lot of
man,
notes.
this man could make like a 5-minute guitar solo off of that song.
I'm pretty sure we played that song for 9 minutes one time at Phil Brady's.
Oh, go on.
I think
Our
so.
first gig
Highly
ever.
possible.
Our first gig ever, I think we played for 9 minutes.
Yeah, we did. That's hilarious.
And it was,
Played
just,
it
it was just
forever.
me making noise, soloing and shredding and doing what I could
Now it's
to just
back there
sound
on the
cool.
drums,
Yeah.
just big chilling.
Man, it's fun. Wall pedals are fun.
I like them. My favorites, I would have to narrow it down between Superstition and Crazy.
I knew you were going to say Superstition.
Yeah.
Because I like the funky, like, I'm not playing anything super crazy for Superstition, but I like to play that one the most.
I like Crazy the most. I think Crazy's
That
so
one
sick.
fits
That
your
fit-
voice.
I think,
Yeah,
I
it
think
does.
Crazy's so sick.
Crazy's one of the better songs we do as a group. Though.
Yeah.
Well, and like
really is.
nobody expects us to play that.
Yeah.
And then everyone knows that song. Mm-hmm. A lot of people tell us that's their favorite song that we play.
I'm kind of
Yeah.
surprised it doesn't get covered more than it does. But
Because it's
you know,
hard. The song's really hard
Yeah.
to sing. It's very hard to sing.
I have an honorable mention. It's Bright Lights, Gary Clark Jr.
That one is
I like
fun.
Bright Lights.
We've been playing that one for a long
People
time.
say that's like a lot of their favorites, and I get to shred on that one.
That's
too.
actually my girlfriend's favorite song, and
Dude,
she
a
knows,
lot of people love
she
that
knows
one.
nothing about blues or anything. She listens to like top 40 on the radio
Mm-hmm.
and Taylor Swift if she hasn't come out with anything recently. Like that's her vibe, and so I was very surprised to hear that Bright Lights was her favorite song.
That's just a solid pickup of a song, man.
You know what my honorable mention is? Blue on Black.
No,
Love Blue on Black.
Yes, Kate.
that song is so bummed.
Yes. Another one I get to shred on.
It's so boring.
Any
though.
blues,
Why?
any bluesy song like that, I love.
I'm kind of glad we gave that one the boot. I was getting kind of bored over
I
there.
hate that.
I can just sit back on that one and listen to Blake.
Absolutely, dude. Just me and Kate having a good time.
So the reason that those two love that song so much, but we wanted it out, we have a veto system through the band. And so everybody kind of gets a certain amount of vetoes for songs. And so we'll pitch a song, hey guys, we should play this. And like, you're allowed to use your veto at any, it's kind of an unwritten, we don't have like a
Yeah,
number,
yeah. We're not
but it's
counting.
kind of an unwritten thing of like, yeah, no, we're not playing
Everyone
that.
uses them very sparingly. There's not
Yeah,
many
it's not
songs.
like we're like,
Pretty open-minded.
Yeah, we are.
yeah, there's not many songs that get booted, but God, that
Blue
was-
on Black had to go. I hate that song.
Oh Lord.
Even if
Good
even if
times.
somebody is desperately, you can just still use your veto. Blake's used his veto on me a good bit,
Yes, I have.
and Kate exercises the veto a decent amount too.
I like to say I use it sparingly. The only one I can remember was the Lizzo song. I did not.
Yeah, we wanted to play. We wanted
the
to
only
play
one
the
I
Harry
know.
Styles cover of Juice. I still think it'd have been sick.
Maybe if we, maybe I like the version.
I think it was cool, but yeah, Kate used his veto. We respect that.
Yeah.
We honor the
We
veto
follow the
system
rules
around here.
at Running From. Follow the rules.
Yeah, that is true. Blake, what is? Oh wait, sorry, Cade. Dang it, my favorite song
yeah, yours.
is Crazy. Oh, my honorable mention. That's what I was gonna say. Is actually Don't Look Back in Anger.
That's a fun
Good
one.
That
closer,
song
good
is
closer
just,
for sure.
it's just, it's nothing like amazing about it or anything like that, but it's just such a nice song.
It is.
It's just nice. It's just a nicely melodic.
I get
song.
hyped during that one, and I just like start singing with you. a
Yeah,
lot of the
I know.
time.
Yeah, I've noticed that. During the acoustic gigs is a different story. My favorite during the acoustic gig to play is Finesse.
Mm-hmm.
My second favorite is I'm Not Over You.
Yeah.
I love playing
The
I'm Not
original,
Over You
yeah.
acoustic. It's so much fun.
Yeah, I got
And now we
got
have
the different
like,
beat.
people there that actually know the song with us.
Yeah, and they sing with it.
Since we
That's
like
awesome.
released it and everything. Yeah, Hart was going to town.
Hart knew every word.
He did. He knew every word. He was just sitting there jamming to it.
I saw him. I was looking at him during the rap part, and yeah, he was sitting there doing it right with me. I know you think that I left you on your own.
Nice.
I loved it.
Yeah,
Homie.
it's nice. It's nice to see people like enjoying stuff you create.
I don't know. Favorite acoustic song we play? Finesse is fun. It's got some cool chords. I always love Help, but we didn't play it last time. For
No, we
whatever
didn't
reason.
play that.
I don't know why, but I think it's fun. I really like Help.
Yeah, that song's always solid. That's a solid song.
Yeah.
We played it a lot.
Yeah. But I'm with you on I'm Not Over You. That's
That's
fun.
so much fun. I love
That's
that
fun.
one. Staring at the Sun was good when we played it last
Yeah,
time.
I got
too.
some good feedback on it.
We played that. So we actually, me and Blake went to an open mic a few weeks ago and started just kind of playing some songs just to go mess
Originals, yeah.
around. We played Staring at the Sun, and it was freaking terrible. We hated it. And so we kind of reworked the acoustic version of it, and now I'm a fan. I like it.
I thought it had enough going for it.
I thought so too.
Yeah.
Honorable acoustic mentions are gonna be Harry Styles' "Adore You." That one's fun.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did we play it?
Yeah.
Yes, you played it.
I was.
You know what I hated playing was that freaking Darius Rucker song.
Oh man, they like that one.
the
They
Darius
like it.
Rucker songs were
Nah,
fun.
dude. Which one was it?
Wagon Wheel.
No, the other
Oh,
one.
Hootie.
Hootie song.
That was Only Want to Be With You.
That song sucks.
I like that song.
I only want to be with you.
that one. I hated that.
song's
Every
awesome.
second of that one, dude.
I like
I think
that
it sounds
song.
better with like the full band doing the whole like
Maybe,
riff
but
thing.
dude, I just had to play those two chords the whole time. Oh, boring.
That song was pretty fun to sing. The lyrics are just really weird. Lyrics are very strange.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I guess that brings us to our obligatory part of the pod where we rep our people, the Crocs.
Crocs.
Crocs. We have started a new series called After the Set Outdoors. You will be repped in the most massive manner in this series. The most terrific manner.
It will be huge.
Everyone agrees that it's a fantastic idea. So we'll be showing the full range of what a Croc can do
Full Croc.
in the outdoor,
In the wild.
in the outdoor environment.
You know
in
where
the
they're meant
wild.
to be, really. We're setting them
natural
free.
habitat.
We're setting them free. Yeah.
So my Crocs. So these actually are not my Crocs. That these are my pretty Crocs.
That's not the work Crocs.
No, I have my work Crocs. They're an army green, I guess, kind of.
Okay.
They're a nice green hue.
Yeah.
And so those are the work Crocs. I use them in various situations to go to school. I go to school in my Crocs. Let's see. I use them as my preliminary golf shoes before I go out to play golf.
You take out the trash in them.
I take out trash.
Cut the grass.
Go fishing.
I cut the grass.
You go fishing in them.
I go fishing in those Crocs.
Kayaking.
Yak in the Crocs.
Yeah.
If we went hiking, we would probably hike in Crocs.
I mean,
well.
why not? Of course.
You could probably freaking climb a tree with the Crocs on. You
Straight up the
just
mountain,
walk
dude.
straight up the tree.
Mount Everest. Yeah. These are just all around workhorses and
Fashion.
on the bottom.
They don't know.
Oh man, they've been through the ringer.
So tell us your story about your Crocs. What happened to your Crocs recently?
So me and a buddy,
I'm
Jerome,
gonna put
shout
my
out
Croc
to
back
you.
on. My foot is cold.
All right, yeah. I'll go ahead and get this Band-Aid off the table. So me and a buddy went kayak fishing, yakking, whatever you want to call it.
Here in the kiln, we call it yakking.
Yakking out in the marsh, and had to get out of the kayak to get it out of the water and put it back in the truck and all that. Step out of the kayak in the water as you do. Foot goes straight down, waist deep in mud. And at that point, I knew I was screwed.
Waist deep?
Waist deep in mud. And yeah, it was bad sitch. And I had to get the other foot out of the kayak, waist deep in mud. So at that point, I was double screwed. And I couldn't get him up out of the mud because the mud was that of,
It's your typical, your typical
sinking
Louisiana
sand.
mud.
That swamp
Yeah,
mud.
like that swamp, nasty.
It smells so
Dude,
bad.
I thought it was a lost cause. I really did. I could
Like he
not.
accepted his fate. He was just like,
I didn't have him in 4-wheel drive, which was brutal. So I just
Rookie mistake.
I had to do what I had to do, and I let him go. And I had to barefoot it out of the mud to get my kayak out. And I thought they were gone forever. And I was really mad, and I was really upset about it because they were under like 4 feet of just nasty mud. But my good friend Austin Giroud went in and dove in after him and pulled him out.
He dove in.
He dove in.
Crocs.
He came out absolutely just covered in mud from like head to toe.
What a
that's
champ.
awesome.
And we're on the side of a road too, so it's not like we could really do anything about it. So we ended up just like taking our shirts off and like just wiping ourselves with our shirts and having to like drive back shirtless or something. But
No Croc left behind.
dude, yeah, no Croc left behind. I still got them to this day. They're just a bit muddier than what
They
they
used
should
to
be.
be.
Yeah, but yeah,
They were in their pristine.
I still got them, dude. I will fight for my Crocs. I will risk life and limb for my Crocs. Just so
Bye.
you know, Crocs.
All right. Well, I feel like that's good.
Yeah. I think that'll work.
This has been After the Set. Make sure to like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell to be a part of the notification squad. I say next time we do an After the Set outdoors
I'm down.
edition, we
campfire
bring
action?
we bring the pod outdoors and we do a little campfire action and we do another little burgie night like we did the other
Yes.
day.
Ooh,
Yes.
I'd be down.
Yeah, because grilling in Crocs
They
is
go
the
hand in
only way
hand.
to grill.
They go hand in hand for sure.
All right. We'll see y'all later, guys. Thanks for watching.
Adios.